Okay, I think we're ready to go. Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining and jumping on with me and spending a couple of minutes with me. I just wanted to explain a new technology that we're going to be using for our upcoming assignment. It is called ThingLink. And so what this is going to do is basically turn a normal picture that to some may not provide very much information and turn it into more of an engaging and interactive picture. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you, and hopefully I can do that correctly here. You should be able to see the website ThingLink with this little hummingbird. Does everybody see it? Yeah? Okay, great. So if you can follow along with me, that way I think it'll be easier for you to understand. But you're just going to go to thinglink.com, and if you've never used this this website before, you'll have to create an account. So in the top right corner, there's a login. You'll click on that, and at the very bottom, you'll sign up for free. And just so I'm going to create a fake account here, just so you can see what you need to do next. So you'll type in your email, and next you're going to come to this screen here. You're going to click on the school. You'll fill in your information, but make sure that you choose e-learning online courses. Okay, so I'm going to go back and actually log into my account here. All right, so when you log in for the first time, it's going to try to push you through some tutorials. And so at the moment, for the sake of today, just go ahead and click out of those, since that's basically what I'm going to be doing with you today. You can always go back and review those if you need to. But the welcome page is what you should open up to first. Basically, the main thing I want to point out to you is these how-to videos here at the bottom. Today I'm going to show you some basic things to do your assignment, but if you do find yourself kind of questioning certain features or tools, try to utilize these how-to videos. They're really helpful. Okay, but where we're going to go first is we're going to click Create. So we're going to upload a video, or an image, excuse me. And so I'm just going to choose an image here. I decided to do the nephron. And basically, it'll pull up your picture. And I conveniently picked an unlabeled image of nephron. So the idea is to provide information to your viewer. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to be over here. Okay. So to the left of your screen, you should see a couple of different tabs here. Basically, we're going to add a tag, and it brings you up to some of these different pictures. Basically, this is the template of what your tags are going to be. So I'm just going to pick one. We'll do a couple of them just so you can get the idea of what we're doing here. But I'm just going to pick this, this template here. All we're going to do is work down from top to bottom on this left side of the screen. So first, let's change our icon. Okay, there's a lot of different icons that you can choose. And when I say icon, let me actually get out of here so you know what I'm talking about. Your icon is going to show up as a little button for your viewer to either click on or hover over. Okay, so I'm going to go back to that so we can edit it. So we can change our icon to whatever we want it to be. I'm going to make it just a big white dot, but then it gives you some color options. I'm just going to pick red. And then we can retitle our little link here. I'm going to put that this is the nephron in the urinary system. And then we can provide some text. You don't have to. You don't have to put a title. You don't have to put a subtitle. This is all to your discretion, but I'm going to put in, this is the functioning unit of the kidney. All right. So from here, it gives you some options. We can link an additional outsource, which is part of the assignment. So what I did was I found a website that provides some additional information over the nephron. I'm just going to copy and paste that into our link here. So our viewers will be able to click on that for more information. We can retitle our button. So read more or click here, whatever you want to title it. And then we're going to update our picture because obviously we're not talking about Niagara Falls. So I'm going to exit out that picture and add in my own. And like I said, it's not going to be perfect. I'm just trying to give you an idea of what we're doing here. So when you're done, up at the top, you're going to click Done. And you're going to position your tag wherever you want. So this is just kind of an overview of the whole nephron itself. So I'm going to put it up here in the corner. Something else that you can do is you can customize. You can customize your look. And so I talked about the different layouts that you have available for all of your different tags. You can leave it in this blue and white default, or you can change it to whatever fits your style or what you're talking about. If you don't like what their default color schemes are, you can actually adjust yourself. And so you can click on these squares here and change the colors to whatever you'd like. There's also an additional, I don't see it on my screen, I don't know if you can or not, but there's an additional option here in this customize button too that allows you to hide the logo. And typically, you'll see a ThingLink logo down here in the bottom right of your corner or of your picture. If that's covering up something on your picture, maybe you don't want that on there. So this is where you would click to hide that logo, just so you know where that is. So I choose the green. We're going to leave it to green, and I'm just going to push Done. So let's add another tag just so you can see some of the different formats. Let's do this top one here. And so you can see how that changed the color scheme of our information. So let's do a number 1, and we're going to make it green. No, I don't like that. Oh, here I am being picky. It's going to be fine. Okay. The green one, it is. So let's say we're going to give some information about the glomerulus. So I'm going to put, and I'm not going to do a subtitle, so I'm going to go ahead and exit that out. And then this is the filtering component, okay. I am not going to do a button, and I'm not going to do a link. This is just going to be an additional picture to give an idea of what the glomerulus looks like, kind of in more of a detailed aspect. So then that would be the end of that tag. I'm going to move my tag to, you can either put it over the glomerulus, you can put it beside the glomerulus. All of this is customizable to you. Let's do just one more. We're going to add a tag, and let's say we're going to add a video. Let's just do a white one here. And we're going to make it the collecting tubule. Again, you can put as much information as you want. I'm not going to put any information, and adjust my button. I'm just going to go out to YouTube and find a good picture of, technically we'd be looking for the collecting tubule. But again, just remember, this is just a way to provide additional information, make your picture really come to life and make sense to your reader or your viewer. I don't know what we're going to end up coming up with. We're going to link this one. I'm sure it's really great. So I'm going to just get the link here. We're going to copy it. Go back to our tubule, and we're just going to put that here. So that way our button will link to the tag. Say you don't like any of it, you can always delete and start all over. So we're just going to push done. And let's say we're going to put that on our collecting tubule. So technically, you want to identify all the different areas of your nephron or whatever your image is going to be about. But this is what your viewers are going to be able to see. So let's save and close and click in. This is our final product. So they'll be able to click in and view all of the different information. They're going to be able to click on your buttons and go to either additional pictures, additional information via website, or like I said, you can link in a video to provide that information as well. So hopefully it's not too hard to navigate. Hopefully this helps when you start up this assignment. Does anybody have any questions right off the top of their heads? No. Perfect. All right. Well, you know how to get a hold of me if you come up with some questions along the way. But otherwise, just thank you for hopping on. Like I said, I hope this helps, but if not, contact me as soon as possible and I'll help you through whatever you're dealing with. So, all right. Thank you all. Let me see if I can stop share here and end. All right. Thank you, guys. Let me see if I can, pause. Ta-da, no.